Cheers. How's it going? Thanks for joining me again. This will be number 3 in the in Song and Story series. Sláinte. So we're still here, and we're all in this together. Sometimes it doesn't feel like it. Sometimes it feels a lot more of an isolationist thing. But anyway, it's still going. And this is Holy Week, which is a big week for Christianity, and I know a lot of people are missing out on their church services and Catholic masses and stuff. For my part, this year in Lent, for Lent I was thinking of giving up the drink. But luckily enough, that's as far as I got, thinking about it. You know? And now with the coronavirus, there would have been shot anyway. So, but with a nod to the fact that it is Holy Week, let's do this song. And I picked up this song some years ago from, in all places, from a blues band from London, in England. And when I listened to the song, it sounded very familiar, and it's a variation of an old Southern gospel song. You will know the melody probably. I want to sing this for my buddy Eddie. Eddie was a young man who I befriended. He was the stepson of the man who owned Kevin Barry's, and his mother Sherry. Just a wonderful young man. He's been gone now for 15 years. 15 years. And he used to come in and sing the song with me, hop up on stage and sing it. It's called Burden Down. Hallelujah, since I laid my burden down. Glory, glory, hallelujah, since I laid my burden down. I'm going home to be with Jesus, since I laid my burden down. I'm going home be with Jesus, since I laid my burden down. Burden down, Lord, burden down, Lord, since I laid my burden down. Burden down, Lord, burden down, Lord, since I laid my burden down. No more sickness, no more sorrow, since I laid my burden down. No more sickness, no more sorrow, since I laid my burden down. Burden down, Lord, burden down, Lord, since I laid my burden down. Burden down, burden down, Lord, since I laid my burden down. Hallelujah, since I laid my burden down. Glory, glory, hallelujah, since I laid my burden down. Burden down, Lord, burden down, Lord, since I laid my burden down. Burden down, Lord, burden down, Lord, since I laid my burden down. Burden down, Lord, burden down, Lord, since I laid my burden lay my burden down. Burden down. Very, very similar to the song Will the Circle Be Unbroken? And it's good to be watching them on the Facebook all the time. On Facebook, my son gets irritated when I call it the Facebook. Those of us of a certain age kind of get used to this stuff. But I've been watching a lot of things on Facebook. Here in town, in Savannah, we got the duo Seldom Sober doing a live gig every week. Michael and Colleen doing a great job. Up in South Carolina, Carol Brown doing the same thing. He's Monday night on the farm sessions. It's great stuff. Further up in New York City, Party Allen. Sometimes as a solo, and sometimes with other people. Just wonderful stuff. Last week in Copenhagen, from Copenhagen live came Pat Kelly. Look for him. He does a live session, but 2 hours long. He takes a break every now and then, I think, for one of these. But great stuff, Pat. And over in Balagan, in the wee county, the smallest county in Ireland, Kathy Ryan is still singing some wonderful songs and telling stories from her beautiful cottage home there overlooking Carlingford Lough and Warren Point. It's a beautiful part of the world there in the small county of Ireland, the smallest county, County Louth. Up in Philadelphia, my friend Scott McClatchy is doing his guitar pull, one song every morning. Sometimes way too early for me, but great stuff. And also Chris de Burgh and people like that doing it's amazing to see all these people stepping up. I don't have anything set up whereby there's a tip jar or you can donate and stuff, but you will know people in your area. And please, if you feel you're in the situation, if you're generous, please donate to somebody or some organization in your area. A lot of people need a lot of help at this point in time. So the purpose of these sessions, these little series, the series I'm doing, is to sing songs that I'm not entirely familiar with or I don't do too often. And I have gotten some requests. As time goes on, I may get around to doing those requests. Thank you for sending those in. But the experiment is not to do my set that I've been doing for all these years. So just some songs with a little bit of difference. And for those of you who listen to the Green Island Radio Show, which is a show I co-produce and host on Georgia Public Broadcasting every Sunday night, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and it streams. You can get it on your computer. I want to thank Noel Woods, who's from Yellow Banner, my hometown. He's down there in Australia. Good stuff, Noel, and sometimes he listens to the show. So something else to do or listen to on a Sunday evening, the Green Island Radio Show. If you are listening to the Green Island Radio Show and you listen regularly, you'll know I'm a great fan and a supporter of Jimmy MacCarthy, the songwriting of Jimmy MacCarthy. And we'll be doing some of his songs in the next coming episodes, performed by Christy Moore and Mary Black. But this is a song pertains, I think, to this part of the year. Jimmy finished writing this in Kenmare in the southwest of Ireland on an Easter Sunday. I skimmed across black water without once submerging to the banks of an urban morning that hungers the first light much more than mountains ever do. She, like a ghost beside me, goes down with the ease of a dolphin, majors, unlearned, unshamed, unharmed. For she is the perfect creature, natural in every feature, and I am the geek with the alchemist's stone. For all of you who must discover, for all who seek to understand, for having left the path of others, you'll find a very special hand. It is a holy thing, it is a precious time, it is the only way. Forget-me-nots among the snows, it's always been, so it goes to ponder his death and his life eternally. For all of you who must discover, you who seek to understand, for having left the path of others, you find a very special hand. And it is the holy thing, it is a precious time, it is the only way. Forget-me-nots among the snows, it's always been, so it goes to ponder his death and his life eternally. One bright blue rose outlives all those 2,000 years, and still it goes to ponder his death and his life eternally. Great song. That was titled The Bright Blue Rose, from the songwriting of Jimmy MacCarthy from the County Cork in the southwest of Ireland. And as always is my wont, I will offer you a toast. Sláinte. I hope you're doing well wherever you are, and I hope you're creative. A lot of people are getting creative and getting around to things that they hadn't done in a long time. So am I. Interestingly enough, I'm sitting on a stool here. It's the only one in the house that we have that doesn't creak. It's kind of something else. Cheers. One more song. You will be very much aware of the fact at this point in time that one of the great American songwriters has left us. Unfortunately died of the virus earlier on today. John Prine. And I never met John Prine, and I never saw him in performance. I was always out working myself, performing somewhere. But he, being married to an Irish woman, Fiona, he would hang out. I think he had a house somewhere down in the west of Florida, southwest. And I played in a place called the Harp and Thistle for many, many years in St. Pete Beach. And I would always be chagrined to arrive in on a Wednesday evening to do my 5 nights, to be told, oh, John Prine was here last night. He and his wife were here. They were here for hours. I hear that time and time again. He never had the presence of mind to come when I was playing. So. But I think Chris Christopherson had a hand in making John Prine, or bringing John Prine to the national stage, as Johnny Cash had a hand in bringing Chris Christopherson to the national stage. So it's an ongoing process, but he will be sorely missed, and a lot of people have been on doing some of the songs. This is a very interesting song from John Prine. It's just an unusual song, makes you think, and I will bid you farewell after this. Good night and God bless, and thank you for stopping in for these few minutes. The last time that I saw her, She was standing in the rain, her overcoat under her arm. She was leaning on a horse-head cane. She said, Carl, take all the money. She calls everybody Carl. My spirit's broke, my mind's a joke, getting up's real hard. Don't you know her? When you see her, she grew up in your backyard. Come back to us, Barbara Lewis, Hare Krishna, Beauregard. Selling Bibles at the airport, buying Quaaludes on the phone. You talk about a paper route, Jesus shut it without a hole. God save her, please, she's nailed her knees in some drugstore parking lot. Mr. Brown, turn the volume down, I believe this evening's shot. Don't you know her? When you see her, she grew up in your backyard. Come back to us, Barbara Lewis, Hare Krishna, Beauregard. Can you picture her next Thursday? Can you picture her at all? In the Hotel Boulderado, at the dark end of the hall. I gotta shake myself and wonder why she even bothers me. If heartaches were commercials, then we'd all be on TV. Don't you know her? When you see her, she grew up in your backyard. Come back to us, Barbara Lewis, Hare Krishna, Beauregard. Come back to us, Barbara Lewis, Hare Krishna, Beauregard. Godspeed, and God bless you, John Prine. Good night, God bless, thank you.